As I begin my two letters, I'm going to obviously put in my horizon line and my vanishing point first. I'm only just going to focus right now on drawing in the letters, the E and the O. The O is obviously very curved, but with my E I am going to use a ruler or a straight edge to make sure that I have a nice boxy looking E, because it'll make this step a lot easier when I go to put it in perspective. I decided I'm going to start with my E first because it follows the rules of the box, so it's a little bit easier for me to grasp. All of these corners or edges I'm going to take straight back to my vanishing point. They always must line up with that vanishing point. Now that I have completed my E and the vanishing points, I'm just going through and I'm completing this exactly like a box. So I'm figuring out the outside edges of the box and making sure all of my lines are parallel with the line that it matches. Then I will erase any unnecessary information that I do not need. If my E is really short and skinny, those bottoms of the letters of the bottom of the E are going to be seen and they'll be shorter as well. So keep that in mind. Since the O is a curved shape, it's a little bit harder to grasp. What I'm going to do is I'm going to line up my vanishing point with the edge of my O, and I'm going to try to get to the topmost part of my O that I can still actually see without the O overlapping the vanishing line. Then I'm going to move over and I'm going to do the inside of the O so that it helps me figure out how wide to make this when I go to draw its duplicate. So now you're going to see me do this again on the bottom. I'm finding the widest point of the O where the vanishing point and the O do not overlap when I take it back, when I take the orthogonal back. And I'm going to move up and do the inside of the O. From here, I'm going to do a curved O in the background, and I'm going to try to make it the exact same shape as the original O. So the lines that I drew, those orthogonals, are a good clue to help me know when it needs to curve so that I can visually line them up. So it's serving kind of a dual purpose here. It creates the outside edge of the O, but it also gives me a visual representational line. After I do this O, I'm going to use the second set of orthogonal lines on the inside to know how wide to make my O. My goal is to make an identical O to the one that I already have, but slightly smaller because it is getting closer to the vanishing point and further away from me. The final part of the O is learning where you need to erase, and this is what can be a little bit tricky for us. So on the inside of the O, I actually keep the smaller line because that's the inside, so I see the inside line. So I keep the smaller line that is closer to my vanishing point. On the outside, if I kind of darken up the orthogonal that connects the two O's, that helps me know what line I need to keep there as well. So on the outside of the O, the part that is closer to my vanishing point, I'm actually going to keep the line that is the wider part of the O, not the inside O. And that'll help me create this. And watch as I erase the lines, it becomes a little bit clearer and easy to see. I'm going to double check myself and make sure that the lines are the same. Just like on the E, you have to make sure you're using parallel lines. On the O, you want the lines to be the exact same curvature.